He'll be calling you a radical. So he said he found some lobster. We've got a little bit of seagrass right here.
They're all up underneath this
yeah.
ledge right here, so we're going to let him go now, okay, Sawyer?
Good job, guys. So there should be lots of starfish, huh?
Yeah.
And octopus. Yeah, they collapsed a long time ago, about 5 years ago. There's a bunch of California hares in here. You know what California hare is? California hares are the great big slugs, the black slugs. There's all kinds of them in here. You might think of them a rock. And the reason is they can live on sewer and contamination. And we get a lot of, but everything else is collapsed here. Yeah.
I saw a very
right.
skinny starfish.
You did find one.
A very skinny one, like the
The
very
ones
small.
that have like little legs.
Yeah.
So I've been in Monterey up there for weeks on that peninsula. I mean, I found one leatherback the whole time I was there. Found a few little teeny bat stars, the orange. It is a catastrophe, you know, because right here, we're famous for our octopus here. They're called two-spotted. They're brown and white. They are something. So if you see one, you know, let him be, but whistle and let's just video him.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
You're teaching the kids right. You're teaching them right. Because, I mean, everything's endangered in here now. It's very sad. So, he says there's some lobster, which I've seen lobster in here over the last few years. He was a small guy, real small, but this has got to be a tour or something out here. So, you know, I want to make sure I get all this. Some seagrass, again, the lowest it's been in years. I'm going to put up lots of video, that's why I'm here. It's wolf moon, that's why. I knew it, I knew it. That moon gets this close to the earth. I knew it, you know, without the eclipse. This moon's so close, you should have seen it last night. Oh, that's pretty bad. I had to come down here. And the Mexicans in Chula Vista trying to dance flamingo. I'm like, it's pretty bad. This white boy, Utah desert boy, had to teach him how to do the flamingo last night. Oh, can I? Oh, crowd went crazy. So, you know, I'm old school. I'm an old California beatnik, you know. Okay. Learn to film, fuck you. This is incredible footage. You just don't know how to view a fucking. We got a lot of eyes over here, so let's get over here. And because there's a lot of eyes in the pool today, more than I've ever seen. It's San Diego. Come, kiddies, let's go see the dead tide pools. Never seen it this low. I've been here my whole life. I call it Cemetery Point. Build another house up there. Great pools. You spot anything?
Nothing big.
Well, it's a catastrophe. I'm the guy that keeps track them around here. It's a nightmare. They've collapsed. There should be thousands of starfish right now. This is the lowest tide in years, right? This second. And so, we're famous for octopus here.
Oh, yeah, I heard.
There aren't any. If you find one, you're going to be, it's like finding a needle in a haystack. They collapsed 6, 7 years ago and haven't come back. What did you guys find? Oh, you did? So, you know how lucky you are? I'm the guy that works these tide pools here.
Oh, yeah.
That's the first starfish we have found here in 6 years.
That's
6
crazy.
years. And look at the tiny little that. He probably washed in the high tide.
Yeah.
So we should have the big leatherbacks. The big thick ones and the big orange, the big red crimsons. And we're famous for our octopus here.
Oh yeah, we found one last time.
You did?
The last king tide.
Nice. Was it a two-spotted, the brown one?
Yeah.
They're cooler than cool. We used to have hundreds of them here.
Yeah,
Till just a few years ago.
I have a question. So basically, it was grabbing onto our hands a lot and trying to pull us into like the hole that it was in. When it's doing that, what is it trying to do?
They're trying to get away from you or kill you. That's how they eat the prey. But they're endangered. Don't touch them.
Okay.
Guys will come out here and they're endangered.
Okay.
And so that if they, you know, take your pictures and leave them alone. They're highly endangered, but people come out here and poach them because they'll eat them. And they're almost extinct. We're just praying that they maybe come back.
So the gray ones, they're called two-spotted?
They're brown and white. They're called the two-spotted octopus. They're famous for here. And then you can get big ones in here with the great big blue head on here too. I mean, it's famous for them here. This is a great tide pool. This tide pool is better than Point Loma, typically. But then the purple urchins, the little holes you see in the top of the rocks, that's a California purple urchins. Burrows in there and they live there. I declared them extinct 5 years ago. The upper ones. I haven't found one on the entire coast. I mean, it's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
I mean, look what we've done to your generation. Here, we'll dry it off into the sunset. You guys fix it. Bye.
Well, hopefully they will. These
Yes.
next generation.
Well, I call them the post-citizen generation. They're awake. They're aware. They're not going to be like us. Let's hope not. I call us the selfish generation. Keep looking. If you see any, thank you for finding that. If you see anything, whistle at me. We'll get it on film. It's important. So there you go. You saw it. It was very... One. I'm telling you. So now here's the score in PB. Here's the score. Plastic starfish to just today, 28. Real starfish, 1 tiny. So in San Diego, since I've been documenting, starfish 1, plastic starfish, thousands. You guys find anything? Have you spotted anything? Well, the usual stuff should be thousands of starfish in here. There should be octopus all over here. This is one of the great tide pools of the world. It is. Absolutely. I'm the guy that keeps track of them. And so it's a catastrophe. They've collapsed 6, 7 years ago and they haven't come back. The California purple urchins, that's the holes in the top of the rocks, Burrow, there are none.
I was wondering what the population was like.
They've collapsed. Now, underwater, I hear people shoot video, blah, 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 but that don't tell me nothing. I get out in these pools. He found some lobster over there, and we have a whole bunch of California hares. You know what a California hare is?
Yeah.
So
found a number of black hares too. There's another black over there.
Yeah, the black California hare. They're called black California hare. I filmed the biggest one probably ever been filmed in California, right over there. Last year, hundreds of them. You know why?
Yeah. Well, you know what they're doing.
Well, we know what they can eat. They can live on sewer. And so we have 70.
I'm so glad I picked that one up and gave him a nice
Yeah. Yes. Well, so which aquarium do you guys? Birch. Now, where's that?
It's
La Jolla.
La Jolla.
Oh, La Jolla. Oh, it's the Scripps guys.
Yeah.
That's who I fight with. So my line is to them all, come out of Fukushima denial. You know, of course, who funds them? But, you know, we have the overflow. We have the sewer overflow problem here. We have 70 million tourists here. And Point Loma has an overflow permit. And oh, do they use it. And everything ends up right here. It swirls right into that point. I grew up right here. I know this like no other. And so, I mean, I find sunglasses. You wouldn't believe what I found. I found 60 pairs of sunglasses in 5 minutes over there. And that's right where the hares go. They wash in there because all the soot and what they could eat. And so, but I didn't find any today. They said they saw one over there. They got some lobster they're looking at over there right now.
Yeah.
So, I mean, she ain't all the way dead.
She's staying
Yes,
in
real
there.
close. So,
staying
you know,
in
the
there.
salmon are collapsing on the Columbia right now in an epic way.
Yeah, yeah.
How long does the salmon go to sea? Chinook. 5 years on
That's
average.
what it says, yeah.
They had record returns in 2015, 1.4 million. What happened the first year back? They crashed in 2016. Something crazy had to happen in 2011.
Right.
That's a tough one to figure out. What happened in 2011? I can't figure that one out. I'll never figure that one out, so keep up your work. Come out of Fukushima denial. Well, that was good. So there they are. They know what they're doing. I mean, they're in denial. They know what they should be seeing. I mean, they work for the aquarium. These are the best. I'm telling you, people don't know what I know about these pools. Right here at PB Point. These are the best tide pools. Look at that beauty. But it's dead. There's nothing in it. The Upper California purple urchin. You thought I was crazy when I declared it extinct 3 years ago. Everybody says I was nuts. Those people used to laugh their ass off at me. Oh, they ain't laughing now. You saw how small that lobster was. You know how pathetic that is? You saw that starfish. Pathetic. These starfish can get as big as my body. Literally as big as, and they're red. These leatherbacks, oh, they're freaking, they get 5 inches thick. Gigantic. It's pathetic. Lowest tide, that's why they're out here. They know what I know. Let's keep this going. You know, it's going to take me a long time. And you know what? Here I do this with no money on a shoestring. Thank you to the few people that have. Here we go. There we go. He's hiding. He camoed in there, didn't? That's what they'll do. You guys find anything? God, here goes the phone ring. So you find anything good? So there should be thousands of starfish right now. This is the lowest tide it's been in years right now.
I heard it was really low.
Oh, there you go. It's not a starfish.
Is this one of it?
Oh, that's a
This is not starfish.
No, that's not a starfish.
What is it?
I'm scared. It's a brittle star.
It's a form of they're little teeny octopus.
Oh,
That's a tiny, tiny octopus. Yes, they're endangered. So Zion, I live in Utah. Nice.
You do? Oh, I see what you're saying. I was like, I forgot I
Are
was
there
wearing this
ones
shirt. I
in
was like,
stripes?
So there should up here in the top of these things where you see the holes, those are called California upper purple urchins. They're gone. Starfish can be this big, this big, and they're this thick. They're red, they're orange, they're white, and they're striped. We're famous for octopus here, you know.
yeah, I've been looking for them.
They disappeared a long time ago. I'm the guy that works
here.
here.
I was like, there's probably a lot of people out there. They're probably.
I blame it on Fukushima, and then the poachers, they'll take them and steal them and eat them. I caught a guy poaching the last one I saw.
Wow. Yeah,
But-
I figured it was a little.
But the starfish collapse is epic. But if you see anything, leave it there. These pools are all endangered now. Extremely endangered. That's cool. You found a little critter. You know, keep looking. Keep looking. Whistle if you see anything. Okay. Okay, let's stop this one at 12 so I can get them uploaded, because you gotta see where I have to upload Wi-Fi. Stay tuned.